Okay.
That worked.
Perfect.
That worked. What's up, Erica? Go ahead and let the people know a little small introduction of Erica Banks. Tell them what you do. Tell them who you are.
For those of you who don't know, I am Erica Banks. I'm from Dallas, Texas. This is my third year recording. I'm newly signed to 1501 ENT. And if you have not heard about me through Bussy, you crazy. So go check out the tape. Go look me up something.
All right, cool. So, first thing, how did you get into rapping?
I got into rapping through poetry when I was like in middle school. I was like 12 years old, and I was always writing. I was always in what's that called? Not no, it is oratorical contest.
Okay.
I was always doing that, where you recite the poems and stuff. But as I got older, I just outgrew poetry, because music is poetry, and I just turned it into that, over time.
Okay, so this is something you've been doing for a good minute. Then this ain't something that just happened.
Oh no, this didn't just happen. Like I know it probably seemed like it to a lot of people, but no, like I've been wanting to do this since like I was a kid.
Yeah. But because what's happening, a lot of people try to compare you to other people and try to say you're a copycat to other people, and I feel like sometimes they don't understand that being from the same place, you're gonna have the same sound. How you feel about it? You know what I mean?
I feel like you feel about that. When people first started saying that, my defense was, well, we're from the same state, so we have the same accent, as people like to say. For example, I was working with a producer yesterday. He's from Chicago. And I said, you sound like G Herbo, but they from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So that's a perfect example. But of course, people are going to say what they say and feel how they feel. And, that has nothing to do with me. So the people that listen to my music know the difference. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to really listen to my music.
I mean, like, I do a lot of interviews with a lot of artists, and it's a lot of this happens. I mean, especially with female artists. But like I said, I live in Florida. I'm in Florida. And a lot of females are starting to get hot. Everybody say they sound like city girls. And I try to explain it to them. We live in Florida, so you're going to have that same accent.
Right. You know what? The girl that do my hair, she's from Florida, and she sounds just like Miami. Like, even when she just talking, she sounds like
just the way they talk. So how out of Dallas, there's not too many artists. I mean, Dallas had a little run, but being out of Dallas, how was that?
It was, being in Dallas is fun. Like, I feel like I have officially like made my mark in the city because people now know me as Erica Banks who made it. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, but as far as the experience, that's what we talking about. My bad, I'm getting off topic. As far as the experience, it's been fun. Yeah. It was a ride. It was emotional. It was cool working with a lot of people, meeting new people, because you meet a lot of people when you do music. So I was meeting a lot of people in Dallas.
Okay. And being from Dallas, I know Texas just is like its own country. You know what I mean? It's not like nothing that you ever seen. So yeah, my guess is that before you got mainstream, you was big in Dallas. You was big in Texas, I guess we could say.
Say it again.
Did you get big in Texas, or did you get big in the world? Like, how did that go?
Oh, I had big in Dallas, like in my own city.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like it got to the point to where like I would go to the club and walk in, they would like shout me out and like play my song, and it's just a day in the club for me, just me and my homegirls. So once I was able to like walk in, pop in clubs in my city, and everybody just give me that energy and rock with me every time, and they playing my song, and it's like, okay, like they know me in the city, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I would definitely say in Dallas versus Texas, but Texas is for Texas fan with me.
Yeah. So do you get like haters though locally, or you get love?
Both. It's a bit of both. Of course, the love always outweigh the hate, but yeah, it's definitely both in the city and out the city.
Okay. And one of the artists they like to compare you to, I gotta bring it up. They say you're a copycat. They say you sound like Megan. And I don't know, how does Megan feel about that? Have you met Megan? Have you had the opportunity to meet her?
I've never met her, so I wouldn't even know how she feels about it.
Okay. How do you feel about it?
I mean, just what we just said, bringing it back to the accent thing, the Texas thing. I think people just don't look into my music before they just say that, because it's been people who said that at first and then went and listened to my music and then came back and was like, oh, you know what? My bad. I do like your music. You do got your own sound. And that's all it took was for you to go listen to it, So.
But the thing is, too, is like, makes it worse, I guess, for you. You with the same label too, right? Same management she started.
That has a lot to do with it too. I could sound like the Brat, and people gonna say I sound like her because of what label I'm on.
Yeah. So I know she sabotaged the label due to, I guess, monetary reasons or whatever. And the fact that you came in on that same label, my guess is you got a better situation than what she was dealing with.
I got a situation that was right for me. Yeah, I got a situation that was right for me. You know, certain situations aren't for everybody, you know, and sometimes we decide to go with it anyway. Sometimes we decide not to. But to answer that, I got the deal that was best for me.
Okay, and then as far as your style, like how do you describe your style? What do you describe if somebody never heard you before? How would you describe what you're doing?
Turn, but sexy.
Okay.
But turn.
Turn but sexy, but turn. Okay. And
yeah.
And what do you in your music? What do you write your own music, right?
Yes, I write all of my music.
So where you getting this writing from? Where's it coming from?
The heart.
Heart, definitely.
Yeah, like I really be saying what I mean, how I feel, what I want to say, past situations I've dealt with, or if I'm just talking about like shaking your ass, like I probably wanted to like shake my ass that day. I was probably in the shake my ass kind of mood, so I made a club song. Like it really just depends on how I feel that day.
Okay, a lot of artists are one hit wonders. They get hot real fast, kind of like what you're doing. They get hot real fast, and then it die down. Do you feel like it's because they don't have the same work ethic? Or they just, I mean, because for you write, it's easy, right?
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's a mixture of them not having the work ethic and them just not having the music. Like, you know, because one person put out a song and then you don't see them put out another song for a minute. Or maybe they putting out hella songs and you just don't know because they're not popping. You know what I'm saying? So it could either be one, they not working, or it could be they just don't got the music that people want to hear.
So what do you plan on doing for yourself to not fall in that category?
What do I plan on doing for myself and what?
To not fall in that category, that one hit wonder category. Like she was hot.
Oh, we gonna stay consistent. We gonna keep putting out hits. I'm gonna keep doing my homework, seeing what's hot, what's new, what's being talked about, what's being rapped about, making my own, and we just gonna keep pushing.
Gotcha. What artists did you look up to, like before you became your own artist?
Nicki Minaj, Missy Elliott, Trina. I actually have like a little notebook from when I was like 12 with pictures of them and stuff in it. But yeah.
Were you a fan of Megan though?
Was I a fan of Megan? I was definitely a fan of Megan when she first came out. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna leave it at okay. All right. So, what some artists would you like to work with now? Like, if you had opportunity.
Future. I always say Future. Nicki Minaj, of course. I gotta work with Nicki Minaj and Missy Elliott. So my favorite two female artists and then Future.
Okay. And have you reached out to Missy yet, or you can't reach out to her? Because I think that'd be crazy. You and Missy on the track together, that'd be crazy.
You know what? We're gonna do a track together. I'm manifesting that. I had an interview like in Atlanta about a month ago, and I said I was gonna do a song with T-Pain, and like 2 days later I did the song with T-Pain. Okay. So that would be really dope if I did a song with Missy, and I'm gonna do that song with Missy.
Yeah, I like that. You made it from making freestyles. You came out as a freestyle artist, right?
Yeah.
And for the people who don't know that, you came out with freestyles. Well, how did you get your freestyles heard? How did you get them out there?
Just the internet. Like, the internet is a powerful place. I put them on SoundCloud. I put them on YouTube. I put them on Instagram. Every platform I have, I was sharing my music, my freestyles, my videos, my everything, because people going to see it, and people going to start tapping in once they start seeing that it's good,
So you made it as basically you was putting out freestyles on all platforms. The right person heard you, I guess, because you was buzzing.
Yeah.
That's how your situation happened.
It actually happened through Live. Now the label found me through my single Bussy, because at the time when they was on Live, it was like fans submitting their music, just trying to get feedback. So I submitted my single, and Carl liked it. He gave me great feedback on the Live, and then maybe like a few weeks after that, he reached out to me personally in regards to me joining the team, and then that was it.
So you was on a Live and you got discovered. That's crazy.
That's crazy, yeah.
How many people was on this Live? Was it like really like a lot of people on at that time? Or what?
It was probably like a little over 100 people in there.
Okay, that's good. So that's a good avenue. I guess I didn't think about that. That's good. Your first, I guess. What was your first? When did you know you made it? When did you feel like I'm about to make it? I'm about to blow, or I made it? When did you start feeling that?
I don't feel that. I don't feel that. I don't feel that. I mean, I feel like I've done a lot. I've came a long way. I'm proud of myself, but I don't feel like I made it or I'm about to blow up. You know, if other people think that, I think it's gonna be a minute for me just to really blow up. Cause my blowing up is like rich. If I can't say I am rich, I don't want to be able to say I got some money, like, or I got 50,000. Like, if I can't say I'm rich, I haven't blown up. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me.
So basically, the fortune over the fame is what you're saying, because you're getting famous already. So until you
and it's annoying as fuck.
You say it's annoying?
Yeah.
Why is that? You can't live your life like you want to no more?
No.
What's up?
No. Like, you can't, as far as, you just got to be careful with everything. What you say, how you move, where you go, who you hang with, who you take pictures with. It's like, damn, there is rules to this shit. But
the haters, right? You got to watch out for them.
Yeah.
The haters, right? So, what can we expect from you, like, right now? We know about your music that's already out there. What you working on right now? Hello? I think I lost you.
Okay, what you say? Ask me again. It went black. I couldn't see you or hear you.
I don't know what happened. I guess we lost the signal. Shoot, I gotta remember myself. What I was saying is, I know what I was saying. You got music. You already got music out now. What you working on right now? Like what?
It's going out again. I can't hear you no more.
You can't hear me?
Now it's froze.
It's froze. I can see you perfectly fine.
And I know it's not my phone because I'm on the Wi-Fi.
I'm on Wi-Fi too. That's what's crazy.
Oh, okay. Now I can hear you.
All right. Let me take that.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll edit all of that. So
okay.
What I was saying is that what you got out right now, what can people like, what's new? What you working on? New album, new mixtape, new EP, new single? What you working on?
I'm actually working on my new project. I don't know if it's gonna be an album, EP, mixtape. I don't know, but I know we probably like 6 songs in now. I mean 6 songs in. And you know, we just putting out music videos for the tape that's out now and keep that rolling. So like right now we have 3 music videos for the tape that's out right now. We're gonna keep dropping them. So you know, just
What 3 is that for the people who don't know? What 3?
For the people who don't know, the music videos that are out right now off my tape are Busted, Married featuring Lil Migo and Toothache. I lied. Toothache is not yo. I fucking lied. All of these hoes.
I got you. And right now you letting that bubble up, but you currently working on your next thing.
Yeah.
Okay. And being a female artist, I think that a lot of female artists they kind of make music about the same thing. You know, I hate to say that. I mean, the guys do it too, but what can we expect that's going to be different from you?
Versatility.
Okay.
I tell you, for a lot of time, you can expect the versatility from me because I'm not an Alicia Keys, but I can hold a tune. So I do have like some R&B, some slow down stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So
yeah. Like if you go back and listen to matter of fact, the tape I got out now is 2 melodic songs on there, or maybe is it 3? I don't know. But yeah, like I bring versatility to the table because I can tell a story. I can give you party music. I can give you love music. I can give you ratchet music. You know what I'm saying? I can give you whatever. I can give you country music if you wanted it. But yeah, so like right now I'm at the studio. I'm about to do a reggae track. So
what's the realest song you ever wrote? Like that come from like really from your heart?
Give It Up. Give It Up is on my latest project. I don't know what track number it is.
Okay.
I think it's like number 9 or something. It's close to the end. But yeah, Give It Up, I was really just saying what I dealt with, as an artist, as a person coming up, and how I got here, what it took, how I felt, days I wanted to quit. Just some real ass shit. So Give It Up.
Are we gonna get a visual for that?
Most definitely. That's one of them that needs a visual.
How important do you think the visuals are right now in the music industry?
I think visuals are very important because people have what's the term? Attention loss. You know what I'm saying? If they don't actually see something, then they get distracted or they get bored. So people don't just want to hear music; they want to see a cool ass video too to watch. And keep watching.
I got that. So your music right now, you say you don't feel like you really made it just yet. Are they playing it on the radio out there?
Hell yeah.
Okay. They rocking.
They wearing that shit out.
That's a good feeling, right?
Yeah, it's a real good feeling.
So you ever feel like, do you get that same feeling every time you just ride around the city and your song come on? It give you that same feeling? Or is it becoming?
Actually, I haven't even caught it on the radio like everybody else does, but I don't listen to the radio. Maybe that's why. But I hear it so much now. It's like if I was to hear it on the radio, like at home or something, it would just be like, "Oh, damn, that's cool."
Yeah.
But that's just because I'm so tired of the song.
I got you. I mean, that's how it be. How your show? How has the COVID-19 affected your schedule?
It's cut a lot of stuff out. Like I got a lot of homecomings canceled. I was supposed to go to PV. I was supposed to go to TSU. I'm really sad about that, as they are. But I have been able to still shoot music videos, still go to the studio, still do the little stuff. I just haven't been able to do shows. But I just recently did a show in Oklahoma the other day, so that's my first show since the pandemic.
How did it go? Was there a lot of people?
It was live. It was a lot of people. It's actually some clips on my page if you want to check that out. But yeah, it was real fun. I had a good time.
Yeah. That's what's up. So I guess as far as an artist that you are, right now you write your own music. What producers and who else you working with behind that?
Who else am I working with? Or who else would I like to work with?
Like who you working right now? Who working with you right now?
Besides Sergeant J and Dodo, shout out to them. Bangladesh, I work with Bangladesh. I work with DJ Monte, who produced Walk It Out. You know, that era. What else have I worked with? Sometimes I don't be knowing their names or I don't be remembering because it be so many, but I work with so many dope ones lately.
So your doors is open to work with different people?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
And who would you like to work with? What's some producers that you would like to work with? Who you find dope?
Weezy, Timbaland, and Earl on the beat.
Okay, that's what's up. Haven't heard that one yet, but that's a good one. It was another rapper out of your town who made a diss against you, and you addressed it. You came back and you I guess you felt like you had to come back and address it, right? Is that person even? I mean, a relevant person? I mean. Because, I mean, the fact that you came back and made a song back, or do you feel like you just had to respond just because you just had to?
No, I responded because it was getting annoying. Like, it was an ongoing thing. And finally, I was just like, okay, well, let me just do this one time so I could just go on about my business, you know? And that's all it was about. And once I did what I had to do, I went on about my day because I didn't even have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm getting. Why do you feel like she came at you like that?
Oh, okay. So it was like, it's a whole backstory to this. So long story short, it was a blog that made a post and posted the person's video and said, is this person the hardest in Dallas? And I commented and I said, she fine, but I'm the hardest. And she took total offense and it was just up from there. So.
Wow. So you gave her credit. But I
gave her credit, but in the same sentence, I also said that I was the hardest. And that's
you didn't really but am I wrong? Is that how you're supposed to feel as an artist?
Yeah. I feel like everybody should feel like they're the best at what they do. And if they don't, then you probably suck anyway.
So she took it to heart, even though, I mean, if they would have
took it straight to heart. And it was really just me on some dry shit saying I'm the hardest, you know? Because I've always said that, you know, since I started rapping. I've always said, I'm the hardest. Like, you know, like, that's how I feel, to be honest.
So it's crazy. That's how you're supposed to feel, right? Because, I mean, how would you, like, I'm hot, but the other girl hotter? I mean, who gonna say that? Who gonna admit to that?
I'm never gonna say that. You will never hear me say, I'm good, but she harder than me.
Because you
even if I think that, I'm not gonna say that.
That's gonna make you work harder, right? It's gonna make you go harder, right?
It's gonna make me go harder, but I never that's who says that.
Yeah. So I guess it's really not no real beef though. It's just kind of like you did a song. In a way, I feel like because you maybe me, I think you're a little bit past her now to where you're just clout chasing almost.
Yeah, and you know what is crazy because people to this day are still saying that they feel like that's what she was doing because she drug it out so long. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she recently did an interview, I think like maybe a couple of weeks ago, still talking about it. This is like months old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm like, okay, we really see what's going on. But
do you see her doing a song with in the future? Or you don't think it's gonna happen?
Boy, why the fuck?
But she might, she might be just clout chasing. She might really be a big fan, so she might want to do a song at some point.
Yeah, she got 30 bands. We can do it.
She got to pay for it.
Yes, 30 bands.
Love. It ain't gonna be no love.
No, 30 bands, and that's for the 8-bar verse.
Yeah, that's for the 8 bars. You can't even get
that's
60.
For the 8.
You can't get
60 bands for the 16. It go by 30s.
I got you. That what clout chasing get you, I guess, right?
The price.
That's good that you even like, you know, when it comes to business, you ready, you know what I'm saying? If it's business, it's business, right?
Yeah, no problem. Like, I swear to God, on my mama, if she came to me with $30,000 today, right now for a verse, I would have it done yesterday, like, for real.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I like that because you put the business before the personal.
Yeah, it's all business. Ain't nothing personal with me.
Yeah, now Texas is a hot spot for a lot of artists, a lot of male artists too, and a lot of females too. There's a lot of females in Texas too that haven't really got the recognition. But you in a hot spot, and what Texas artists would you like to work with?
Texas artists. See, I don't really be knowing, at least around my age, I don't be really knowing Texas rappers. Because I be listening to everybody that's mainstream. If they not mainstream, they be like from North Carolina or like New York or something. So I don't know of any artists I'd like to work with from Texas, like, to be honest.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to get a little more familiar with Texas artists now. Because y'all got
you know what? I'm so sorry.
Y'all got some people that's coming, I'm telling you.
I'm so sorry because I wasn't thinking that deep. Okay, I'm not thinking that deep. Okay, Cash Page. I would love to work with Cash Page. She's from Dallas. We good friends. Okay. Well, music friends. Like, we met each other like through Instagram because we both do music. So, do you know her?
I don't know her. I'm guilty.
Wow. Okay. Well, when we get off the phone, you go look at Cash Page. She's amazing. Enchanting. Me and Enchanting worked together before though, but I would like to do like some new shit with her. She just signed with Gucci Mane like a month ago.
Okay, with 1017.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? That's all love. So yeah. So I'm gonna have to do my homework too, I guess, right?
Yeah, because I cannot believe you don't know Cash Page. That's wild.
I mean, like, what I'm doing, I'm following a lot of artists, but it's just so many artists now. You know what I mean? Like, every day I look up, is new artists popping up. So it's not easy to keep up with everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah. And there's a lot of artists that's like, you know, that's hot. They just don't get the recognition yet. They time coming. You know?
Yeah.
So I'm out here in Florida, man. Like, when can we expect you in Florida? Like, you got anything? You looking at Florida or what? Cause you got.
I got some Florida vibes. Might come to the video out there. I don't know. We never know. I've never been to Florida, so we might come there.
Never been to Florida. I'm gonna need you to go to Florida.
I'm gonna have to come see what's out there.
Yeah. All right. So aside from that, I don't like to get into people's personal life and that. So I feel like we covered what I wanted to cover.
Yes, we covered a lot.
That you want to cover. That we haven't.
Oh, you did amazing. We covered everything and some.
Okay. And you said you do have a project you're working on. Do we have a date? Or do we just working and try to see where it go?
I know, we just working, seeing where it go.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you taking the time. And
I appreciate you for having me.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna have you again too. We like to update with our people once they get going a little further, you know?
Most definitely. Y'all gotta tap back in.
Definitely. So look out for us. We're gonna be looking out for you, okay?
All right, it was fun. Thank you.
You have a great one, all right?
All right.
All right.